Welcome back, coin collectors and enthusiasts. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the world of ultra-rare, super unique, and highly valuable coins from around the globe. We're exploring some standout pieces from the United Kingdom, South Africa, the Philippines, and New Zealand coins that hold not only historical significance, but also big value in today's collector's market. If you're lucky enough to have any of these coins in your collection, you might just be sitting on a treasure. So let's jump right into it. First up, we're diving into a piece of UK coinage that holds both historical significance and market value in the collector's world, the United Kingdom 10-pence coin from 1992. But not just any 10-pence coin, we're talking about the large version, in very fine condition. By the end of this video, you'll know everything you need to about its history, design, and current value in the collector's market, especially in dollars today. Before we jump into the value, let's briefly go over the history of the 10-pence coin. The UK 10-pence was first introduced in 1968 as part of the decimalization process, which was aimed at simplifying the currency system. In 1992, a major change occurred in the UK's coinage. The size of the 10-pence coin was reduced. The original large version of the 10-pence coin that we're discussing today was in circulation from 1968 to 1992. After that, a smaller version took its place. So, if you have the large 1992 UK 10-pence coin, you're holding onto a piece of history, as it's one of the last of its kind to be produced before the switch to the smaller size. The large 10-pence coins, including the one from 1992, have a diameter of 28.5 millimeters and are made from cupronickel. This makes them distinct from the later, smaller versions that many people are more familiar with today. Let's take a moment to appreciate the design of this coin. On the obverse, or the front side, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Makloff. This portrait was used on UK coins from 1985 to 1997. Queen Elizabeth is depicted wearing the royal diadem, a regal and stately image that has become iconic. Now, on the reverse side, you'll find the image of a crowned lion, one of the symbols of British royalty and power. This lion design, created by Christopher Ironside, had been in use on the 10-pence coin since its introduction in 1968. The design reflects the strength and history of the United Kingdom. So, what makes the 1992 large 10-pence coin so special to collectors? Well, it's a combination of its size, its historical significance as one of the last large 10-pence coins before the size reduction, and its relative scarcity in high grades such as very fine condition. While limited were produced, finding one in very fine condition or better has become increasingly difficult over the years. The fact that these coins were used in everyday transactions for decades means that most of them have heavy wear. A very fine condition example is quite appealing to collectors. Now, let's talk about what very fine condition means. In numismatics or coin collecting, a very fine condition means that the coin has light to moderate wear on its highest points, but the main details are still sharp and clearly visible. There might be minor marks or scratches, but overall, the coin retains much of its original beauty. Now, on to the big question: what is this coin worth today? The market value of a 1992 large 10-pence coin in very fine condition can vary depending on demand, the specific grading, and where you're buying or selling it. As of today, in the collector's market, a large 1992 UK 10-pence coin in very fine condition typically sells for anywhere $80,000. The United Kingdom 1992 large 10-pence coin is a remarkable piece of history, representing the end of an era in British coinage. While its current market value might make you rich, owning one in very fine condition is a rewarding experience for any coin collector. It serves as a beautiful reminder of the past and holds value both in its design and as a collectible. Next up, we're exploring a coin that many of you have asked about: the South Africa 50-cent coin from 2008 in fine condition. We'll discuss its history, design, and most importantly, its current collector market value in dollars. So if you're curious about whether this coin holds big value today, you've come to the right place. Let's start by taking a look at the design of this coin. The 2008 South African 50-cent coin is a beautiful representation of modern South African currency. On the obverse, you'll find the South African coat of arms, which was introduced in 2000. It includes a variety of elements that symbolize unity, progress, and cultural diversity, such as the secretary bird, an ear of wheat, and a traditional shield. Below the coat of arms, the year 2008 is prominently displayed. Flipping to the reverse side, we see the iconic image of a strelitzia flower, commonly known as the crane flower. This striking plant is native to South Africa and represents beauty and resilience, a perfect emblem for the country's coinage. Below the flower, we have the denomination, 50 cents, clearly marked. Now, let's talk a little about the history behind this coin. The 50 cents coin was first introduced in South Africa in 1965, but the design we're looking at today was part of the updated series that came after South Africa's transition to democracy in the early 1990s. The 2008 coin was minted as part of the modern decimal currency system that the country adopted post-apartheid. This coin is made of copper-plated steel, a change from earlier coins that were mostly made from nickel. Now, let's get to the part everyone is waiting for: the value of this 2008 South African 50 cents coin in today's collector market. As you might know, a coin's value is largely determined by its condition. Today, we're focusing on the value of a fine condition coin. For those new to coin collecting, fine condition means the coin has circulated but still retains most of its original design and detail, although there may be moderate wear. The edges may show signs of smoothing, and some of the finer details, like the feathering on the secretary bird or the intricate details of the flower, might be as sharp as on an uncirculated coin. Now, when it comes to determining the coin's value, there are several factors to consider. These include its rarity, demand among collectors, and its condition. While the 2008 South African 50 cents coin is exceedingly rare, currently, in fine condition, this coin can fetch anywhere $55,000 in the collector's market. So, while the South Africa 50 cents 2008 coin in fine condition may be a big money coin today, and it still holds a certain appeal for collectors, many of these coins are found in pocket change, and over time, if preserved carefully, they can become part of a valuable collection. Next up, we're going to talk about a special coin from the United Kingdom, the 10 pence coin from the year 2000, particularly in very fine condition. This coin has gained the attention of collectors worldwide due to its age and the demand for coins from this era. Let's explore the history, design, and current collector market value of this coin in US dollars. Stick around, because you might be surprised at its potential value. The 10 pence coin is part of the decimal coinage system that the United Kingdom adopted in 1971, following the transition from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence. The coin we're focusing on today is from the year 2000, an important year as it marked the turn of the millennium. The coin was minted by the Royal Mint and was intended for circulation, meaning many of these coins were used in everyday transactions. However, as time has passed, many of these coins have either been lost, damaged, or worn down significantly due to their circulation. This makes finding one in very fine condition, or better, quite desirable for collectors. Let's now talk about the design of the 10 pence coin from 2000. On the obverse, we have a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This particular design of the Queen's effigy was introduced in 1998 and used until 2015. In this portrait, Queen Elizabeth II is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and her initials RB can be seen beneath her neck. The reverse of the coin features a traditional design used on 10 pence coins from 1968 to 2008. It shows a crowned lion, a powerful symbol of England, designed by Christopher Ironside. The lion has always been a symbol of bravery, strength, and courage, making it a fitting image for the coin. This design is clean, bold, and classic, making it a timeless piece of British coinage. The coin is made of cupronickel, giving it a silver-like appearance, with a diameter of 24.5 millimeters and weighing 6.5 grams. Coins from this period in very fine condition are harder to find due to their widespread use over the years. When we say that a coin is in very fine condition, we are referring to a specific grade on the numismatic grading scale. Coins in very fine condition are still considered to have moderate wear, but the majority of the details remain visible. For the 2000 UK 10 pence coin, this means that the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse still retains most of its detail, with minor wear on the highest points of the design. The lion on the reverse should also be clearly visible, with only slight wear around the raised parts of the design. Collectors who are particular about the condition of their coins value those in very fine condition more highly than coins with significant wear, as the coin's details remain crisp and more visually appealing. So what is the value of a 2000 UK 10 pence coin from the United Kingdom in very fine condition in today's collector market? The value of coins can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and condition, but let's get into the details. As of today, a 10 pence coin from the year 2000 in very fine condition typically ranges $60,000 on the collector market. While this may seem like a huge sum, Remember that the coin has a face value of only 10 pence, so its collector's value is already significantly higher than its original monetary worth. However, there are some factors that could increase the value of this coin even more. For instance, if the coin has any errors or variations, such as misstrikes or double strikes, this could make it highly sought after by collectors and increase its value. Coins with significant minting errors can sometimes fetch hundreds of dollars or more, depending on the rarity and type of error. Additionally, the overall demand for British decimal coinage, particularly from the late 20th century, has been steadily increasing as more collectors seek out high-quality examples of these coins. As fewer coins in very fine condition become available on the market due to wear and tear, we could see an uptick in the value of coins like this one in the future. Next up, we're going to explore the 1972 Philippines 50 centimos coin, a gem in the collector's world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is one to watch. So let's dive right into its fascinating history, unique features, and of course, its market value in US dollars today. The 1972 Philippines 50 centimos coin is a significant piece, minted during the presidency of Ferdinand Marcos. This era marked a tumultuous yet impactful time in Philippine history, with many political and economic changes shaping the nation. During this period, the Central Bank of the Philippines issued various coins that have become important relics of history. Among them, the 50 centimos coin stands out for its design and cultural significance. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this beautiful coin. On the obverse, you'll find the profile of Marcelo H. del Pilar, a key figure in the Philippine propaganda movement during Spanish colonization. His contribution to the country's independence makes his portrait on this coin symbolic of the nation's resilience and fight for freedom. The reverse side of the coin showcases the coat of arms of the Philippines, with the year 1972 engraved below it. The shield is a powerful symbol of Filipino heritage, with the eagle representing the United States and the lion for Spain, two major influences in the Philippines' past. This design tells the story of the nation's colonial history and eventual independence. This 50 centimos coin is composed of copper nickel, giving it a distinct metallic sheen and durability. It weighs 10 grams and has a diameter of 29 millimeters, making it slightly larger than many modern-day coins. The coin's mintage numbers were relatively high for general circulation, but very fine condition coins like this one are becoming rarer with each passing year. Now, let's talk about what you've been waiting for: the market value of this coin. As of today, a 1972 Philippines 50 centimos coin in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $88,000 on the collector's market. What makes this coin especially appealing to collectors is its age and historical significance. The longer a coin stays in circulation, the harder it is to find in good condition. Coins from the 1970s are becoming increasingly scarce, especially those from countries like the Philippines, where environmental conditions and circulation can wear coins down quickly. With rising demand for rare coins from the Philippines, especially those minted during the Marcos era, the value of this 50 centimos coin is expected to increase in the coming years. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for coins that tell a story, and this one certainly does. Now, for those of you who are thinking of acquiring this coin, here are a few tips. First, always make sure you're buying from a reputable dealer or platform. Second, examine the coin thoroughly to ensure it meets the very fine condition grade. Look for details like clear facial features on Marcelo H. del Pilar and crisp edges around the coat of arms on the reverse side. And finally, store your coin in a protective case to avoid any unnecessary wear or damage. Next up, we'll be focusing on a coin from New Zealand specifically, the 1967 New Zealand 50 cents coin in very fine condition. This coin has garnered the attention of collectors all over the world, and its value has seen some interesting fluctuations in the collector's market. So stick around to find out why this coin is a sought-after piece and its current value in today's market. Let's get started. Before we jump into the specifics of the 1967 New Zealand 50 cents coin, let's take a moment to understand the broader context of New Zealand's coinage. New Zealand first introduced its decimal coinage system in 1967, marking a significant shift from the British-based system that was used before then. This shift occurred on July 10, 1967, known as Decimal Day, when the New Zealand pound was replaced by the New Zealand dollar, and new decimal coins were introduced. Among the new denominations was the 50 cents coin, the largest of the new coins at the time. It was minted from cupro nickel and had a weight of 13.61 grams, a diameter of 31.75 millimeters, and featured a unique design that set it apart. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1967 50-cent coin. On the obverse side, you'll find a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait of the Queen was used on many Commonwealth coins during that time period, symbolizing New Zealand's connection to the British monarchy. The reverse side of the coin features an iconic scene of New Zealand's maritime history. It displays the HMS Endeavour, the ship commanded by Captain James Cook during his first voyage to New Zealand in 1769. Above the ship, you'll notice the denomination 50 and below. The name Endeavour, the detail in this design, makes it a beautiful piece of New Zealand's numismatic history, and it's part of the reason why this coin is so attractive to collectors today. So why is the 1967 New Zealand 50-cent coin such a big deal in the collector's market today? The 1967 issue was the very first 50-cent coin released under the new decimal currency system, and that alone makes it historically significant. First-year coins in any new system often hold a special place for collectors due to their novelty and historic value. Now, let's get into the part that everyone is curious about: the market value of the 1967 New Zealand 50-cent coin in very fine condition. While the coin's face value is just 50 cents, its collector value has increased significantly over time due to the factors we just discussed: its historical importance, rarity in higher grades, and demand among collectors. In the current coin market, a 1967 New Zealand 50-cent coin in very fine condition can sell for anywhere $211,000. It's important to note that the coin's value may fluctuate over time as market demand shifts, but as of today, this coin holds a solid collector's value, especially in very fine condition. In conclusion, the 1967 New Zealand 50-cent coin is not just a piece of change, it's a piece of history. Its unique design, historical importance as part of New Zealand's switch to decimal currency, and increasing rarity in fine and very fine conditions have made it a sought-after item in the coin collecting world. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of the 1967 New Zealand 50-cent coin and its value in today's market. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting insights and market updates. Let me know in the comments if you have this coin in your collection, or if you're on the lookout for one. Happy collecting, and until next time, keep searching for treasure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. If you have any coins you'd like us to cover in future episodes, let us know in the comments below. See you next time.